Thanks for tuning in to CRATEDIGGAHZ. My name's Justin, and I'm sitting here with the Ghost in the Machine.
I'm Darius, I do vocals.
I'm Judah, I'm the drummer.
So, as you saw in the previous frame, we had some technical difficulties, so we had to bring them back on out to do another interview with us. Thanks so much for joining us again, guys. I really appreciate it. So tell me about the Ghost in the Machine.
Ghost in the Machine is a San Antonio-based indie rock / post-punk band. There's 5 of us in it, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. I really love your music. I've been listening to it even more since we actually met. And I still think I Want to Get to Know You is your best song. It's just a straight banger. But we'll let the audience decide that, if we broke a poll or something.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to start making music? What was that first kick?
Well, I first started playing music when I think I was 12 when I started playing music. It was for my church.
Okay.
But I wasn't making my own music. I was just playing, for my church band. I didn't really start making music until I was 14, freshman in high school.
Okay.
But back then I was doing metal, death.
What was your first band called?
We Bring the Massacre. Yeah.
Dude, everybody has like a metal band that they were in at one point.
Yeah.
Did you have any lyrics about the sky?
No.
Okay. I feel like that's the thing. It's like everybody had a metal band in high school, and everybody had like some lyric that was like, "We're looking at the sky." Judah, what do you like to listen to when you're playing the drums? Is it jazz? Is it rock? Is it techno, hip hop? What is your go-to when you're just kind of jamming out and practicing?
I would say rock.
Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like old school rock, like Queen. I love Queen.
Queen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like recently, I saw the movie of Bohemian Rhapsody. And
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah. I did, yeah.
Okay. Did you like it for the music, or did you like it for the portrayal of?
I lived for the music.
For the music.
Yeah,
Okay.
the portrayal was kind of.
I heard the portrayal's like very watered down. I haven't seen it yet. I'm kind of a Queen purist a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Because I don't want to give anything away, but like.
Oh no, that's fine. This is YouTube, and people spoil things on YouTube all the time.
I just like the way they portrayed Freddie Mercury. So when he played Live Aid, in the movie he got diagnosed with AIDS.
Yeah.
Like before Live Aid, but in real life it was 3 years after he played Live Aid.
Yeah.
So
they just kind of lined it up to where it would be more dramatic. I guess. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, well now I'm definitely not seeing it. Thanks for spoiling it, Judah. It just encouraged the spoiler. And what about you, Darius? Whenever you're jamming or writing, what are you listening to?
For me, I'm more like eclectic. I listen to like everything. And I know a lot of people say that, but I genuinely do. Like my dad was really into everything. So I listen to country even, which I know a lot of people hate country. A lot of people are like, well, I like everything but country. I like everything, including country.
I kind of like country now too. Not modern country. But
no.
But like, if you can get through John Denver's "Take Me Home, Country Roads" without singing along, without tearing up just a little bit, then you're not a human being. Like, you're just not. Like if you're just like, not turn that off. It's like, dude, John Denver. Like, come on.
Right.
So think about your favorite song, and tell me what attracts you to it.
For me, it's more about how the song makes you feel.
Okay.
Like I was watching a movie the other day on Netflix, Velvet Buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Really good movie.
Yeah.
Really out there, but it's good. But like the lady in the movie was like, they're talking about art, and she was like, yeah, but how does that art make you feel? So like I attribute that to music. Like how does it make you feel? If a song can make you feel a type of way or evoke some sort of emotion, good or bad, sad or happy, like that's what draws me to a song.
Okay. You see, last week when I saw you guys, it wasn't even a full week ago, I had one answer, and now it's changed completely.
Really?
I started listening. You ever heard of Prince Daddy and the Hyena?
No, man.
Dude, they're this like weird lo-fi punk emo group that I think broke up, honestly. I can't find anything newer than 2016 for them, or a tour, or a record, or any of the stuff I would like to have.
Yeah.
They have this one song called Hidden Track, and it's just insane. Like the emotion behind it, the way they mesh the instruments. And so now I've like, after hearing this song so much, I'm just like, I don't know what it is about it that I like. Maybe it's that it should just be lo-fi trash. Like it sounds like somebody's like first MySpace upload song when they first start out as a band or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm just really into it right now. So my answer is completely in limbo, and I've lost sense of my identity a little bit.
Okay. That sounds
I know, right? Yeah. So the genre of post-punk and indie rock, in recent years have really shifted and it started to include a lot more. A lot of bands are being classified as post this, post that, indie this, indie that. And it's starting to get a little muddy. Where do you see the future of post and indie, you know, in the relationship? Where do you see that going in the next 5 years?
To be honest with you, I'm not even sure. Like, I don't even know where the genre's headed. I try not to be too like invested in a specific genre. It's just more of something like, it's easier to do it when you're trying to book shows and people are like, promoters want to know what are you because we need to know who we're booking you with. And it's not like, oh, well, we're whatever, you know, that you have to tell them or else they're not going to want to work with you.
Yeah.
So that's why like the closest thing I could say is like our influences are indie and post-punk bands as far as sound goes. So that's why I label myself as that, or the band that. But as far as like the future of it, I think maybe it'll come back around because I know in like the early 2000s you had bands like the Hives, you know, the Strokes, like that kind of music, like post-punk revival was big. Yeah. And then right now, honestly, I don't even think that kind of music is big right now. It's more so like
it's a lot of like anti-pop, a lot of like
sad, dreamwave and like shoegaze.
Yeah,
that's where it is right now.
Yeah. No, I agree, and really, I think it's partially the fact that people only want to be in a grungy, dingy venue with one light, watching a band in all black play, so they can post about it on Instagram. They don't actually care about what the band's playing. So you can fill in any music there.
Yeah.
You know. And, you know, right now it's just you only need 2 people anymore. It feels like to have, you know, a sick playlist or something, or you know, a sick return on investment. And you know, where do you see it going, Judah? Do you see something different? See something more optimistic?
Well, thanks.
Yeah. You see something a little more optimistic, or?
I feel like it's gonna come back around. Like everyone's gonna start listening to it again. But as of the sound, I hope it goes back to like the Strokes and the Hives and all that. But I have no idea, to be honest.
I would really like it to see. I'd really like to see it go to a point to where we don't even use laptops for music anymore. You don't see one anywhere near a stage. And that's nothing against the artists who do use one on their stage. I still have respect for you. But with regard to their specific genre and the bands that are appearing, I feel like a lot of people who label themselves as indie are just kind of writing on like a Death Cab for Cutie mixed with the Strokes kind of vibe. And I'd like to see that change. Just, you know, I'd like to see some more variety. I don't necessarily need it to be back in the mainstream. Let's get into, where do you see the future of the music industry as a whole? I know we talked about your genre, but as a whole, where do you see the music industry going next? Let's say this time next year, what is the new thing?
Well, I think we're going to continue to head down the direction of cassettes and vinyl. Continuing to be big, which is good.
Yeah,
it's good for the industry. It's good for artists trying to make money because they don't make money from album sales anymore. No. Streaming services are still going to blow up. I think more are going to come into play, which is good and bad. But I mean, one of the things, and I think this is answering another question you have, so I may not say it.
No, go for it.
But one of the things that I kind of miss from the music world is like going platinum. Yeah. Artists don't really go platinum anymore, or even gold, really, because
it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't even mean anything.
Yeah, which is sad because like before it was like, man, it's an accomplishment. You have a platinum record, you know. Yeah. Now it's just like, well, how many streams do you have? You know?
Then I don't think anybody cares about going platinum anymore. Yeah. And I think that's even worse. What do you think, Ruben?
You said Ruben.
Judah. What do you think, Judah?
I can be Ruben for
Yeah, what do you think, Judah? I don't know why I just called you Ruben. I'm thinking of Ruben from Buffalo Wild Wings for some reason. Like,
man, it's all good, man.
Yeah, sorry, Judah.
I forgot your first one.
Ruben on the line.
Yo, Ruben, what you think, man? What you think, Ruben? All right, Judah. So, where do you see the music industry heading in the next couple of years?
So like how you were saying that cassettes and vinyls are coming back, I think streaming music is going to get even bigger. Yeah. Working at Apple, we're always trying to push like Apple Music, Spotify, and getting people to subscribe to it. So I feel like it's going to get even bigger. Yeah, get bigger than that. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll come back. People, there's always those hipsters like, oh, vinyl. But
you're looking at 2 of them right now. Yeah. And the guy behind the camera too.
Yeah. But also streaming music is going to get way bigger.
Okay.
So that's where I see it.
You see, what I kind of hope happens with the streaming services is what's happening with Netflix right now.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of people started leaving Netflix for a while because there was Hulu, there's Amazon, but now that Disney has their own coming and DC has their own, and I'm sure Marvel has one that they're doing aside from Disney. There's so many streaming services right now that everybody's kind of going back to the root, the basic. What I'm really hoping happening is that people are just like tired of being like, okay, I have Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, YouTube Music, and Tidal. I need to narrow that down to either just one or say screw it, just start buying things again. That's what I'm personally hoping happens.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm still going to keep a number of streaming sites available because it's easy, and that's how I found you guys. So it's not all bad, but it is bad. All right, so let's get to our highlight question here, the big one. Pick a fictional character. Name their album. Tell me what genre it is. And if you want to do different ones than we did in the original shoot, I am game. But yours from the original shoot was pretty good, and that does need to go out into the world.
That's true. I don't have anything different. I'm going to stick with it.
Dude, stick with it. What is it?
Batman.
Batman.
It's the character.
Okay.
Genre would be, post-punk or like goth rock type of thing.
Maybe even industrial.
Maybe, dude.
What if Batman did an industrial album? It's just it's basically just a reskin of a 9 Inch Nails album, but with Batman references.
Yeah.
9 Inch Bats.
And like his voice though. 9 Inch Bats.
9 Inch Bats. Ooh.
Batterings.
Yeah.
Batterings.
Yeah, I could get into that. All right. Judah.
Mine was Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm.
The album title was Dimensions.
Such a great album.
Yeah,
Yeah, for anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the name of the song would be C137.
C137.
Where he's from, yeah.
Okay. And what kind of album would that be?
I don't know.
Probably be rap.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it being rap. I could also see it being like a funk album. Like just like Parliament. Like
Really?
like it's just
Punk
a,
album named Dimensions.
yeah, dude, it'd just be a P-funk album. Like just real
I
trippy.
hear like our song, You Should Know What the Fish Come Out at Night, like that kind of vibe on the album.
Like, you mean like techno? Like electronic?
Yeah, a little electronic.
Yeah.
There definitely have to be something electronic in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's just like fits Rick's personality.
Yeah.
Also, he
yeah.
gets drunk all the time, so that's why I
Yeah.
feel like the rap.
I feel like it'd be it'd shift like song to song kind
Yeah,
of
it's
as
like
he got like drunker. He'd just like go in the studio one day, just like steadily
Just, like,
drink
each
himself
song is
to an
different
album
genre.
release, basically. Yeah, it's just a different genre.
Yeah, 3 songs.
It's the Turtles,
Yeah, there you go.
So mine is gonna be the Cookie Monster. It's always gonna be the Cookie Monster. It'd be a blues album or like a classic jazz standard, maybe, probably blues, and it would be called The Way the Cookie Crumbles.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to keep the Cookie Monster thing going as long as I can. I've thought up a bunch of different ones for the cookie, like an emo album called Bittersweet Chips.
Oh my God.
Something
Nice.
like that. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being on again. I really appreciate it. This has been CRATEDIGGAHZ.
I'm Darius. I'm Judah.
Yeah.
Both of your own names.
It doesn't matter.
Or you could be like, I'm Darius. This is Ruben. And
This has been an episode of CRATEDIGGAHZ. I'm Judah. I'm Darius, and we're the Ghost in the Machine. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Why'd you have to laugh, man? I was gonna totally do it. We were so fucking I know. This has been an episode of CRATEDIGGAHZ. I'm Judah. I'm Darius, and we're the Ghost in the Machine. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at TJITM Official, or click on the link below. All right, this has been an episode of CRATEDIGGAHZ. We're the Ghost in the Machine. See you later, Space Cowboy.
yes.
That was